Hey YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about Skai Jackson. This situation dates back months ago and it's eventually led to this point. For those of you who don't know, most of you do know, but she was dating Solange's son, Beyonce's nephew. His name is Daniel Jules Smith. And he's currently, I believe he's 16 years old. Basically, a few months ago, he was in a group chat with some of his friends, and one of them asked Jules if he was still friends with Skai. And Jules said, "Fuck no, she cheated on me. I fucked her good, and then I left her." There was another screenshot of him supposedly calling her a dark bitch, and I was just truly disgusted by what I saw with those screenshots. Some of them could be real, some of them could be fake. I just can't believe that he called her a dark bitch when he was the one dating her, having sex with her. But I mean, you just never know how people truly are. The screenshots could be real, they could be fake, but there is some truth to the story because Jules has not posted on social media in months. His whole family disabled their comment sections. His mom, his grandmother, even Beyonce made it so that people couldn't mention her on Instagram. So there has to be some truth to the story. He not only did he talk bad about her in that group chat, but he sent the guys in that group chat video of him like rubbing Skai's private parts. And apparently one of the so-called friends in that group chat, they leaked it onto the internet, and everyone saw that video of Daniel Jules, messing with Skai's private parts. And some people were calling it kitty porn. Some people were calling it revenge porn. I personally didn't consider that kid porn because, number one, at the time, Skai could have been 18 years old. And then secondly, she was fully clothed. There was no intercourse. There was no genitals shown or private parts shown. She was fully clothed. So with a good lawyer, if it ever came to that point, they could argue that that was not kiddie porn or porn at all. And then it's also possible that Skai was 18 years old in that video. Jules was for sure 15 years old, and he's now 16, and Skai is almost 19 years old. She'll be 19 in less than a week. So she's the adult, and Jules is the minor. And then after he, leaked that video of him messing with Skai's private parts, some other girls that he was messing with leaked videos of him naked, his whole penis showing, him jerking off. And that's kiddie porn. Jules was only 15, 16 years old in those videos, so that's legit kiddie porn. The girls who leaked those videos online, they could potentially be charged with possession and with revenge porn because they released those videos of Jules. I don't think it would ever get to that point, but it's possible. And I can't imagine how fucking humiliating that was, but to be honest with you guys, what Jules did to Skai was disgusting. It was unacceptable, and there was no excuse for it. But at the same time, he is still a kid. He's a stupid kid. He's a stupid kid. What he did was stupid. I'm not gonna call him stupid, but what he did was stupid. It was bullying. It was disgusting. I was disgusted with that, and I just know that Solange whooped his ass. I know that his dad whooped his ass. This boy has not been on social media publicly in months. His comment section is still disabled. So I hope that his parents disciplined him, and whatever happened behind the scenes with that situation is what happened. But Jules definitely deserved to be disciplined for what he did. But at the same time, you guys, he's still a kid. He's still growing. He's still a minor. And things like that happen at my high school. Things like that happened when I was a teenager. So, we tend to over criticize celebrities. Obviously, we want to hold them accountable when they do wrong, but we still have to remember that they're human, they're growing, they're going to make mistakes and do bad things just like us. So we shouldn't wish his life to be ruined because of that. Hopefully he's being disciplined and he's being taught a lesson by his parents. And hopefully whatever Skai got in result of that, hopefully she got something. I don't know if she sued or whatever, but the Carters, the Knowles family, they're going to keep everything hush hush. They don't really tell too much of their family business. So I'm pretty sure they handled that behind closed doors. Okay, so anyway, so he was dating, Skai Jackson, and They drug him on the internet for leaking that video of him and Skai, and like I said, in return, they leaked videos of him pleasuring himself butt naked, penis showing, him moaning. It was that had to be so humiliating. So months later, and apparently, there's this TikToker. She's like a blogger on TikTok, and she released like videos claiming that Skai was a bully and that she's not who she seems to be publicly, basically saying that Skai hides behind this innocent girl persona and that she's truly a mean girl in real life. Let me see if I have the video.
About Skai Jackson. I was doing videos about her and Jules over like Christmas break, and she happened to see one of them, and she sent her ghouls to come for me and tell me that I can't rap, this, that, and the third. Then tried to apologize for it, then tried to dox her ghouls, and now they want me to be on their side and speak up for them. Skai is literally the type of person where you think just because they're quiet and they're shy and they don't really do too much on the internet means they don't do a lot in person or in general. And just the way she does things is so sneaky. I have screenshots of where she acted like she was showing love to Kylie's ex-best friend's sister, little sister that looks just like her, and made a fake page where she's supporting her, then telling her followers to attack her because she's prettier than her. Part 2. So I have a...
Hold on, I'm going to try to find the other video. Here it is.
Part 2 of my story time of how I know that Skai is a shady person. So let's go. So the first thing is, Jordyn Wood's little sister, Jodie, has her own aesthetic page and she posts what she likes on there. And there's nothing wrong with that. I actually really like this page. This is where it gets weird. Out of nowhere, Skai does the same thing. Now, she's known for the spam page where she posts funny stuff, but now it's starting to look like Jodie stuff, which is weird. So check this out. This is what Jodie posted February 26th, right? Look at what Skai posted on hers. Like, it's just like she's doing little stuff to like tease people. Like she thinks that we don't pay attention, but we know. And literally, this is all because of Jules. You guys can read this. Oh, and I like to point out the fact that she put Big 7, and that's what Jules calls Jodie. See, 777, Big 7. And look what she says. Because Jules had moved on and talked to Jodie. Then the fake birthday post says happy birthday, and then shades her. This explains everything. Hey guys, so this is part 2 of...
All right, guys, so you just saw that video of the TikToker basically trying to make a case that Skai Jackson is a bully and she's jealous of Jodie because Jules thinks that Jodie is prettier than Skai, and that allegedly Skai sent her goons to come bully that girl on TikTok and basically say that she can't rap. Now, this is all because the TikToker, around the time that Jules and Skai, that whole scandal came about, apparently that TikToker was making videos about it, and Skai basically messaged her and said, can you take this down because this information that you're telling people is not true. And the TikToker basically said that, well, I know that it's a possibility that it's not true. That's why I said allegedly throughout the video. And let me just show you guys the message that later came out after everyone drugged Skai. Just to let you guys know, when this TikToker made that video claiming that Skai was a bully and that she sent her fans to go bully that girl, Skai got drugged all up and down Twitter. Okay. People on Twitter calling Skai a mean girl, saying that they've been said she was a mean girl, that she was bullying a 14-year-old even though she's 19 and the guy she's bullying her over is only 16. They were calling Skai a pedophile. They were basically dragging Skai on Twitter yesterday based off of that TikToker's quote-unquote information that she had on Skai. So this is the screenshot of what actually happened between the TikToker and Skai. So you can read some of the video that Skai DM'd that TikToker. Basically, it says here that Skai said, all of that info is false and I never said any of that. I don't want false info being spread. So what she's saying is that the TikToker alleged that Skai, there were screenshots of Skai bullying Jodie and sending her fans to attack Jodie, and that there were screenshots of it, but it was later revealed that those screenshots were false, and that it was not true, that Skai never said anything mean or never shaded Jodie. Whoever had the time to Photoshop those images, they went ahead and did that to create a story. So the TikToker replied, "So I understand what you mean, but that's what my content consists of. Never want to spread any false info. That's why I made sure I said allegedly. I could put in the comments that, again, it is allegedly not true." And then Skai responded, "Please just take it down. I don't care, but because a minor is involved, you can get into a lot of trouble like other people on TikTok have because of this situation. I just don't want anything happening for you, so please just take it down, and that's all I'm asking, my love." And then the TikToker replied, "I understand that, but I am signed up with the Creator Fund, which makes sure that I eat because I don't have a job right now. That video is providing me money to make sure I can take care of myself. All the money I make is from TikTok. Is there any way you could match that price?" So basically, there were other TikTokers who spread false information regarding that situation with Skai and Jules. And Jules is a minor, so you have to be very careful with your content and with content involving minors, especially when it comes to sexual references and things like that. So basically, Skai is telling her, like, can you take this video down? It's not true. A minor is involved, and you can get in trouble for this video. And the TikToker said, well, I know there's a possibility that it's not true. That's why I said allegedly. And then Skai was like, can you please just take it down? It's not real information. I don't want you to spread false information. So then the blogger says, well, this video is paying my bills regardless if it's true or not, and if you want me to take it down, you need to pay me or promote my music. So that's basically it. Here's my issue with bloggers, okay? Now, obviously we live in America and we have our rights to share our opinions and speak on things and things like that. But what I don't like is exploiting someone else for personal gain. Now, I get it. Money has to be made. Maybe you're in a situation where you need to make money because you don't have a job, or because you don't want to work a 9-to-5, or because whatever reason you'd rather make money off of, blogging, talking about celebrities, talking about current events, things like that. I get it. I do it myself. But one thing that I don't respect about some of these bloggers is that they're willing to spread lies. They're willing to spread misleading and false information at the expense of someone else. That's never been okay with me. Me personally, if I can't say for a fact that this happened, I'm not going to post a video. And that's what a lot of these bloggers do. They hide behind that word allegedly. Well, I said allegedly. Even if you say allegedly in your video, you still are spreading false information. If you don't know for a fact that this is not true information, why upload the video anyway? Because you want to make money. You don't care if it's false or not. You just want to make money. So you're willing to exploit these people. You're willing to exploit a minor, and you're willing to spread false information to your followers for a check. And I just don't respect that. A lot of these bloggers are ruining some of these people's lives. I know we believe that just because they're celebrities that they can't feel bad, or they can't have anything bad happen to them. They should be, it should be okay if I spread rumors about these people. But these are human beings too. I never agreed with spreading rumors about people for personal gain. Like, that's really shady to me. And like I said, I understand this girl has bills to pay, but baby, you can go get a job. You can go get a job. You can make other videos where you know for a fact that what you're talking about is true. Like, you knowingly spread a story that, and I didn't see the story that she did about Jules and Skai. I didn't see it. But apparently the information in that video was not true. And she thinks that saying allegedly is good enough. You know damn well, even if you say allegedly, your fans are going to roll with that and go with it. And Skai has been getting drugged all over social media because you're spreading false stories, and it just comes off as really shady and conniving to me, and that can be considered extortion. I think it could be considered extortion. You have a video that now you know is 100% false, but you won't take it down because of greed, because you want money. Even the girl said that she made a lot of money off of that video. She's not going to take it down. Anyway, so what was I saying? So basically, here's why people are mad at Skai. Basically, the TikToker is alleging that Skai copied Jodie Woods. And if you guys don't know, Jodie Woods is Jordyn Woods' little sister. Apparently, Jules is talking to Jodie. I don't know if that's true or not. I know there was a rumor that they were dating, but I don't know if it's true. I never saw them together. I never saw either one of them confirm that for themselves. So this is just all, we don't know if it's true or not. So basically, there's a rumor that Jules is dating Jodie. And Jodie has a spam page. And apparently, and this is all coming from the TikToker, apparently the TikToker spread the story that Skai Jackson created a spam page just like Jodie Woods, and that she's copying that girl's spam page. And people called Skai a bully for that. Now, that's so fucking petty to me. Like, all she did was copy her spam page and y'all calling her a bully. Even if, first of all, we don't even know if she truly copied that girl's spam page. And then even if she did, why are y'all crucifying her for that? That's not that damn deep. Because Jules calls Jodie 7, and Skai put 7 in her bio. You want to say that's bullying? It's not. Even if it is bullying, that is so fucking petty. Y'all are acting like Skai cussed that girl out or fought her or bullied her or spread rumors about her. And even Skai came out and said that none of this situation is true, that her and Jodie get along, and that they're both confused about the situation. But Jordyn Woods, who is Jodie's older sister, came on the internet and defended her sister against Skai. So let me show you that video, if I can find it. I thought I had it. Oh, I have it.
I realize, like, you're really talking to a minor and you're an adult. And if I have to take action on that, I will. Because we're letting it slide. And I'm sure you're on here right now.
Okay.
And it's not going to slide for too long.
I told you.
So keep it up. And it's going to be a problem because I do not mess with people messing with my family. Okay, especially when you're way older than her. And don't make me make it public because I will. And I'm not playing at all. So, just saying, keep it going.
So y'all just heard what Jordyn Woods has to say, and I have to say this right now. Jordyn Woods, nobody is scared of you. Nobody is scared of Jordyn Woods. Jordyn Woods, I don't know what she was trying to say in that video, that she was going to fight Skai or expose her, whatever. I just want to say right now, nobody on this earth is afraid of Jordyn Woods. I just had to put that out there. It's just so funny to me how people try to come off tough on the internet. And I get it. She's defending her sister. But, girl, nobody took you seriously in that video. And I'm sure Skai was just like, what? Girl, what? You not scaring me, baby. You not scaring me over here. So I don't know if there's more to the story behind the scenes. Jordyn Woods seems to... by the way Jordyn Woods is talking, it sounds like maybe Jodie told her that Skai was bullying her or saying something to her or whatever. And, Jordyn Woods basically said that we've been letting this slide for too long. And, it's not going to slide much longer. I'm going to eventually check you for it. So that tells me that maybe there could be more going on behind the scenes that we don't know. Or maybe Jordyn Woods is basing this off of the shit that she saw on the internet. But Skai came out and said that there is no issue between her and Jodie, and that all of this is made up, and that the fans are trying to create something out of nothing. So after that, Skai Jackson's mother comes in, and rightfully so, she defends her daughter. So let me show you that video.
Here we go again with the BS. Let me just say the whole let it slide. If that was regarding Skai, there's nothing to let slide. Number one. because Skai never had a problem with Jodie Woods. As far as I know, Skai's only said cute and positive things about Jodie Woods. That's all I've ever heard about the young girl. So here we go with the bullshit. Cut it out. I don't know who this Mia J, whatever her name is, that has been riding Skai's jock for how long now? Putting up your little blogs, your little stories, and using it allegedly so you can play it safe. Let me tell you something, okay? Bottom line is, the evidence of you trying to extort Skai from money is out there. And I will have no problem making sure you get sued for extortion. I have never come on a story or on a live and been outspoken like this before. And the reason why I'm doing it now is because I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I feel like anytime there's some time that we're quiet, or I'll just say Skai's quiet, here goes someone else trying to paint her out to be something that she's not, okay? Look, ain't no child the same. We all know this. I'm the first one, and I'm that mother that will drag their kid by the neck if they get into some dumb mess, okay? So I don't play that. Skai isn't a bully. She's never been a bully. Okay, she knows how it feels to be bullied. That's why she wrote a book about it and put a large portion of that in her book. So stop with the false narrative. And this Mia J, seriously, we've known Jordyn and her family for quite a story or on a live. Speak. But yeah, I had enough. I've had enough. Mia J, keep Skai's name out of your mouth. Okay, obviously you do this for likes, for money. Like you said, you sell stories for money. You tried to extort my daughter for $3,000. Really? Cut it out. Because if you don't keep my daughter's name out of your mouth, you'll be forced to. And I'm not talking like I'm going to attack some girl physically. First of all, I'm not out here to be doing that. But I will take action. We will take action to make sure you do not mention my child's name again. Get a life. It's fake news. I'm here to say it's fake. Skai doesn't have a problem with Jodie. Jodie never had a problem with Skai as far as I know and we know. And Skai's just as baffled as Jodie is, as speak. Jordyn is, who I'm sure is surprised. But honestly, I don't blame her for taking up for her sister, as she should, because I have a younger sister too, and I've fought many a times for my sister. But yeah, it's not true. And Jordyn knows where to find Skai and me. We're not hard to find, especially in the social media, world. But again, there's no need for her to do that because it's not true. And that's all I have to say about that. So enough with the fake news, enough with the narratives. I know a lot of y'all want to hate on Skai for whatever reason. We're not worried about that, but we will put a stop to something that's not true. And yeah, that's it. Let it go. Nothing else. That's it.
All right, so you guys saw the video of Skai Jackson's mom defending her, and people were dragging her for that, basically stating that, Skai's mom is always getting into the mix with her daughter, and that her daughter is grown, and that she needs to be her daughter's mother instead of her friend. And I'm here to say I agree with her mother 100%. Growing up, especially being in the spotlight, being famous, it's you get bullied a lot, and people don't understand this. Being a child in the industry, being an adult in the industry, there are going to be millions of people who attack you, who judge you, who criticize you for every little thing that you do. And I'm sure Skai has experienced bullying her entire life, and her mother has seen that, and that makes her even more protective over her child. So I don't blame her mother for coming in and stepping in to defend her daughter, because her daughter may not be strong enough to defend herself. Also, you have other people jumping into it, like Jodie's sister, So why wouldn't Sky's mother jump into it? She's protecting her child. She's defending her child. And who knows what Skai is going through, because her name is always in some bullshit. And like her mom said, Skai is not perfect. I know that Skai isn't perfect. I've seen Skai's names in many other situations with Bad Baby, with some rapper's baby mama. I've seen Skai in some shit. But like her mother said, she said she would be the first one to snatch her child up when she does wrong. So quit acting like everyone's perfect and that no one gets into situations. Skai is a human being. She's a young lady. She grew up, she was raised in the industry. She's been working since she was a child, and she's becoming her own woman. She's growing into a woman, and who knows what she's going through right now. I think we need to have a little bit more compassion and understanding for what Skai may be going through right now, especially growing up in the industry where when it's tough. Who knows what Skai has been through? And I agree with her mother 100%. It's very sick that this blogger is, despite now knowing that the story is fake, she's not going to come out and say that the story is fake. She's not going to come out and take the video down, because when it comes to these bloggers, they will say anything for a check. They will spread whatever rumors they can spread. If they know it's going to get a lot of views, if they know it's going to get a lot of traffic to their page, they're going to spread it regardless of who it may hurt, regardless if it's true or not. And I just don't respect that. That's why certain stories I don't talk about, because I don't know if they're 100% true, and I'm not going to spread allegations against people if I don't know if they're true or not, because it's not worth it to me to spread false information and to potentially ruin someone's life and ruin someone's business deals and ruin someone's reputation just so that I can get a check. I can get a check 10 different ways. I don't need to degrade or bully or spread false rumors about somebody for a check. I don't have to do that. That's just not in my character. So basically, the blogger responded, and this is what she had to say regarding the extortion allegations.
I look on Twitter, and one of Skai's friends has said that I had asked Skai for $3,000, which I did because I was signed to the Creator Fund and I was getting a lot of money from the video that I made, which he said that I could make. So I said if she wanted me to take it down, I would need $3,000. But I said instead, just promote my music. She said, I'll see what I can do, and never did that. Here she said she wasn't going to pay for the video, and I said allegedly, but again, I apologize for the inconvenience, and she hearted it. Here she said she would repost my music since I said I didn't want the $3,000 anymore. Never did, though. Never reposted it. And Tyler, you're making the shit worse. Because I said, you are making the shit worse. That's not how you be on her good side. You want to be on her side, but you're airing me out in the process. Whole time she going to lose your trust. So it is what it is. Extortion. I asked for money because she asked how much. And I privated the video. Waited a week for her to promote my stuff, and she did not promote my stuff. Then people said, can you talk about the group chats? I'm in the group chat. She's trying to dox me. I don't know what to do. I said, okay, I will keep on making videos so people can look on Twitter. And
so you guys just heard what the blogger had to say. Again, here you see it. She's all money driven. And the issue with people who are money driven is that there is no integrity. You lose your integrity. Obviously, you want to make a check, right? You want to get a check. You don't want to work a job that you hate. You rather get paid to do what you like to do. If you like to gossip and you want to get paid for that, okay, cool. But it's not cool to spread false information and to willfully, hurt someone's name for a check. You may be getting money right now. You may be seeing the checks come in right now, but there's this thing called karma, and you could receive some karma for what you're doing. Now, I just want to say this real quick. Skai is not obligated to promote your music or to pay you money, okay? Skai is not wrong for not sharing your music or not paying you. Because how would you feel if someone told a lie about you and then they told you had to pay them to take the lie down? They told you had to promote their business to take their lie down. That feels like blackmail. Like, I did this thing wrong to you, but I'm gonna make you pay me to fix it. Like, isn't that some shit? Isn't that toxic? Like, I think that's disgusting. I wouldn't have paid her shit. I wouldn't have retweeted or shared her music. Bitch, you wrote a fake story about me. Why the fuck would I support your business? But that's what these bloggers do. They're willing to do whatever it is to benefit themselves. And some bloggers have integrity, others don't. But like Skai's mom said, she may take legal action to stop this girl from mentioning Skai. We have freedom of the press and freedom of speech in America, but when you are knowingly spreading false information, that could be considered defamation. That could be considered, tarnishing someone's name and causing them some type of loss or anything like that. You can get in trouble for that. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Skai's mom took legal action to get this girl to shut the fuck up talking about her daughter. That's what I would do. I'll be damned if I pay someone to take down a lie they wrote about me. I'll be damned if I supported someone's business if they're online writing lies about me. You done made enough money off this video, bitch. You are not gonna extort me or get me to pay you to take down some lies you wrote about me. You got me fucked up. So I say that just to say, like I said, Skai said that her and Jodie don't have an issue. Her mom said that Jordyn, I don't know if she was responding to the videos that she saw online or the fake screenshots that she saw online. But from what Skai and her mom is saying, there is no issue. This is all fake news. And Skai is not a bully. She's not perfect. She's probably gotten into it with a few people, but she's not a bully. She's not out here terrorizing people. And, it's crazy how anyone can write anything about anyone and people will take that as fact without hearing all sides of the story. That's why I try to wait until all sides of the story are met before I make assumptions. I would like to see, Skai and Jodie and Jordyn and the mom make a public, announcement that there is no hurt feelings or there is no harm done. It's just a blogger trying to get money and she's willing to spread lies and fake news to get money. That's what these bloggers do. That's why they clickbait. That's why they lie, because it gets them money. Negativity gets them money. That's why they do what they do. I wish the best for Skai, for Jodie. Hopefully, they can get past this. And really, when you guys think about it, when a lot of times when these public figures and celebrities get into it with each other, it's because something that the fans started. It's because something that the bloggers started. So we have a responsibility on ourselves to stop being so fucking toxic and negative, and stop trying to put women and people against each other. It's not cute.